What's up, y'all? Skills to pay the bills. Chilling. Like, subscribe, tickle that bell like we do. Tickle it for BAM. We're just having a little morning sesh. We like to, be getting these triple infused blunts with sugar on the outside. As you can see, it gets all liquidy around it. It's fucking beautiful.
And they get you really stoned. Like, the effects of the medicine really help the pain. I'm one of them people that doesn't get stoned, like, in a sense where I'm gonna pass out or anything like that, but it's very rarely would it take a lot of marijuana to make me pass out.
100%. And we're used to smoking it. We actually smoke vape pens. So we're used to smoking stuff that's like 80, 85%. And this does the trick.
And I mean, the weed we smoke is like 30% anyway.
Yeah. And we usually buy 2-3 ounces a month, on top of the cots, so we can smoke during the day with the weed, and then at night we use our cots.
The morning sesh.
Gotta always have our morning sesh with
smoke a doobie.
some weed.
With
some medicine, I should say, because I am medically cleared to have this.
Me, I'm just a fuck up. LOL.
I'd show you my card, but that's against HIPAA laws, so I have the right to privacy. Yeah, right now with smoke on up for BAM. There's no way to describe how much that cat meant to me and James. There's no words. Every morning he'd kiss your face, give you a hug around your neck. Every morning. You guys have seen it on my page. And I appreciate the thousands of views that he was getting.
And likes.
And likes.
We appreciate every one of you people that takes the time to like our videos or subscribe to the channel.
98% of you guys aren't subscribed. Come on, guys. That's my Cuff Boys impersonation.
Shout out to Cuff Boys.
Shout out to Cuff Boys. He does a great job.
He does a great job. With his investigation skills and all of the work that he puts into making the videos that he makes for the court people, it really is.
I would say he's one of the best because he doesn't make these 3-hour videos. He really cuts out a lot of the boring stuff, and he usually listens to it on 2x speed, so it's not like he's just sitting there listening, because we all know court proceedings can be very boring, but he makes it interesting, and he does a fantastic job, and
he watches through it before he posts it so that he can get a good guesstimation of what he wants to post on his video. And we're trying to do the same thing. We're just trying to figure out, maybe you guys know how we get a background, like a backdrop, so that we can throw a video in the background behind us or something, or
if you can leave that in the comments, because like he said, I'm so new to this that I don't know how to do editing and stuff like that. I've just learned that I can pause videos and restart them. That's the level I'm at right now. I'd love to have something behind me that I could talk about.
We would love to also. It would help us bring more content to you guys.
Absolutely.
If we could do that.
I mean, all my best videos are a BAM because everybody loves BAM. love to be him.
Maybe you guys could tell us in the comments a way that we could do that so that we can make the channel better for you guys, for all 100%. Of you people.
That's who we do it for, is you guys, you know. I mean, I don't sit here and make videos for me to watch later. I'm living them.
And there's no money being made off the videos or likes or subscribes or anything, so it's just a personal...
I mean, maybe that'll come later. But right now, it's just, you know, we're just sharing our lives. You know, that's all.
And we love to smoke.
We've been smoking since what? I was about 15. You were about 10. So it's been decades and decades. I can remember being in high school. We used to think about, you know, like, imagine someday weed being legal. And it's funny because the way we thought it was going to be done would be like they'd roll 20 joints and put it in like a pack. Like, you know, so you could buy like a pack of joints, like you could buy like a pack of Marlboros. You know, and that's how we envisioned it, you know. And
Marlboro actually has a patented pack.
Yeah, they do, once it goes national.
But the thing with that is I was thinking that they might go more on the lines of a spliff, where they put tobacco and herb in it and make 20 cigarettes, because 21 gram joints in a pack is kind of probably expensive.
Pricey. No, it's definitely like a mix, and I actually know some people that do the mix. I think Snoop Dogg does the mix.
That's because, let me explain. Blunts, the raw blunts, the pack of wrap where the leaf comes out. Fronto, that's what it's called. You break that off and break a piece off of that, and if you just roll a blunt with it, it's flimsy and it's falling down. But if you put some tobacco in with it, it strengthens it so that it's not flimsy and all falling down away.
Like that. Yep.
It's on the lines of what the Jamaican spliff would be, but it's not exactly.
It's actually funny because, I mean, shout out to Joe Rogan. I mean, Joe Rogan's got, you know, the biggest podcast in the world. But I was watching a clip of his show, and he was talking to another person. I think it was Elon Musk. And Elon Musk took a puff of his blunt he was smoking. And I forget who Joe Rogan said turned him on to it. But he does that now. He rolls his blunts with tobacco and weed. So that's a lot of people doing that these days. That's all I'm trying to say.
Personally, me, I don't do that.
No.
If I want to smoke tobacco, I'll smoke a cigarette afterwards, you know. I do smoke cigarettes, unfortunately.
Ooh.
I don't.
The joke only means you're getting more stoned.
I don't say cigarettes like a bad thing, because I do enjoy smoking cigarettes, and my medical situations over the last 5 or 6 years have caused me to cut down smoking to a minimum of maybe 3, maximum of 10 a day. I just can't quit.
No, I can't either. I started smoking when I was about 14, and I've never even tried to quit because I know it ain't gonna work.
I quit for a year once.
I can't go an hour without a cigarette.
Not in jail, I quit for a year. Not saying that jail doesn't have cigarettes, but Or prison, I mean, doesn't have cigarettes, but because they do.
It ain't like the streets, though.
Yeah. And
where you got a deck and you can light up wherever.
And I quit for a year with people in my house that smoked, that lived in the house that smoked. I just started smoking again, and ever since then I can't stop.
No, you're right. Actually, now that he said that, I remember there was a 7-month span where we live in Massachusetts and I had moved to Maine, and when I came home I had to stay at my mother's house for about 7 months, and she wouldn't put up with any drugs of any kind, even prescriptions that I was on. She made me stop taking. But yeah, that was a rough part of my life, you know, which we'll save for another day. But anyways, this thing's almost gone and we're running out of stuff to say. So peace, have a good Sunday morning, hope you all enjoy your day. Love y'all.
Talk to you later on.
Talk to you later on. Say a prayer for Pam, and skills to pay the bills. Like, subscribe, and tickle that bell.